like, that's fucked up, man. You can at least wait till we get in the hallway. He said, you're good. Chris is out there looking scared. This dude's gonna beat my ass. No, you're good. All right, so our next comic coming up, so performs all over, is one of my favorites tonight, Wavy Maguire.
Oh, yeah. DJ, cut the music off, DJ. Cut it off. Oh, man, this is the tiny cupboard. I didn't know what to expect. I thought we were coming to a small restaurant or something. I didn't even think we were coming to an empty closet. This is just weird shit. I'm imagining myself performing on stage, but mentally it looked like I'm in outer space right now. There's the Little Dipper right there. The North Star. This is interesting. I like this a lot. I really like the benches, the little stools that you guys put together. They look like old school rotary dial phones. And you just... I like that. The empty popcorn machine is going on. This is like a movie theater / event space / I don't know, do you guys film porn in here or something? This is what it feels like. With the pink lights, the pink strobe lights. I just have a complex right now because this strobe light is just making my shadow of my penis small right now. I don't know, I don't know. You know what I mean? This is crazy. Hey, welcome back. How you doing? All right? This is interesting. I like this. Thank you guys for having me out. I'm back in the gym now. I'm working out. That was my whole New Year's resolution to get back, get fit, get right. Hitting the gym, doing a lot of weights, running around now. Me and Tommy are actually, running a lot more now. We did 3 miles with a lady's purse. I'm saying, times is hard. You know what I mean? Times is really hard. When you're performing at the tiny cupboard, I don't know if you're getting paid or they're just gonna lock you in the closet and just keep you in there, run a whole sex operation. And then record you. That's just how crazy it is. I don't know. Oh man, this is interesting. The young lady came over. I guess you're an audience member, right? Are you performing tonight, or are you just hanging out? Oh, you provided the snacks. That's just I thought for the snacks. When she walked from around the corner, I was just like, wait a minute, does she live here? Like, I don't know if these are like small office spaces or just apartment buildings. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh man. Shit, my boy is transitioning now. He's identifying as a vegan. I don't know. I think vegans are all government agents. They just, in my neighborhood, fucking shit up. They have all the thugs now trying to improve their lifestyle. And a lot of brothers are eating more green than they're smoking it. Brothers are trading in their 40 ounces for lemon water and fresh mint. I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know. Tommy, remember back in the day, we used to take the 40 ounce and pour it on the ground like, hey, this is for the brothers that ain't here. Now they're wasting lemon water to talk about, yeah, this is for the brothers that ain't here, the ones that died over some beef. But I have to support my boy like he supports my comedy career. I have to support his lifestyle. But as a friend, I have to draw the line. You know what I mean? So he shows up at the crib one day with a vegan lasagna dish. It's like, yo, got that vegan lasagna. So he sits the tray down and lifts the foil up. It was just a layer of lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, and dressing. Another layer of lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, and dressing. I'm like, my guy, this is not a vegan lasagna. This is an organized salad. I'm like, kill yourself. I like my salad tossed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Nobody likes tossed salad. salad is how I got this beard though on the low.
Oh.
Yeah, she was like, your beard is luxurious. I just, toss a salad. I hope it grows out a little more. I don't know. Yeah. Oh man, what do we have? Can I look at my notes? Yeah. So so I see we were talking a lot about masturbating on. That's interesting. I think like listen, hear me out, right? Masturbation is like the easiest thing in the world. It's just trying to find the right movie is the hard part. You know what I mean? Right? Because you spend hours trying to look for the right movie, surfing Netflix, and I don't know, just look at that. I'm trying. You guys won't hold it against me. I know when I get home, I'm like, yo, I did the tiny cupboard and I murdered. In the closet, I murdered everyone. They was laughing hysterically. Just, yeah. I know when I was younger, I was diagnosed with dyslexia, so I don't know if anybody is familiar with that disease. So dyslexia is where you have a reading, reading learning disability, where you're like saying words backwards and you can't read things properly. And I remember when my teacher told my mom I had this disease, she was like, wait a minute. So you're telling me my son has a learning disorder? And they're like, yeah. So hold up. So he speaks backwards, and they were like, yeah. She was like, wait a minute. So you're telling me my son speaks like Yoda from Star Wars? And she looks at me, he's like, well, do you speak like Yoda from Star Wars? I'm like, well, I ain't teacher is. Read, I can. Yeah, oh man. But I love masturbating. I think that's you just love these transitions, how we just transition in and out, right? Lana said that Future likes to fuck chicks in Gucci flip-flops, right? I like to masturbate in a hoodie. You know that's just how I feel sometimes, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. A friend of mine says she feels guilty when she masturbates, and I don't know. Do you feel guilty when you masturbate? Yes, no. You do? Yes or no? Do you?
No comment.
No comment. Wow. Lana, do you feel guilty when you masturbate?
I don't know how to. I
You
gotta
don't?
figure it out. They don't teach master in Ukraine. I know some. Okay,
they
so
don't?
you should have master. I gotta figure it out.
I'm just kind of like, now I don't even know what to do with this joke now, because I can really get crowd participation.
I know.
One is like no comment. Like if I tell you now we're on camera, they might find me. I don't know. Well, I don't feel guilty when I masturbate. I think the only time I feel guilty when I masturbate is when I have to shake somebody's hand on the block. Like I've been doing a lot of reading. They said one single sperm cell has about 25 petabytes of mega information, right? Like a normal ejaculation has about 30,000. Like for females, that's a lot of information to swallow. When you have to shake someone's hand, that's like a lot of information you handed off, right, brother? I got a social security card, address, his phone number, going to his house. Yes. Yeah. I've been reading the Bible a lot too. Like I read the story of Noah's Ark. Like I didn't know it took Noah 150 years to build the ark. Like he wasn't even working smart. Like if he would have went to Home Depot, he could have got 4 Mexicans to build that in 4 hours. You know what I mean? I could imagine what that ride would have been like. It had just been Cinco de Mayo for 40 days and 40 nights. That's just right. Is it safe to say that Jesus faked his own death just to avoid paying child support? I think he did that. I mean, it said that he had a child with Mary Magdalene, right? That was just, I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I love this. These are old jokes we're working out. Let me see what else we got here. I think when I was younger, my mom used to beat the shit out of me. Like she would beat me with anything she used to get her hands on. Like it would be pots, pans, and shoes, the Hot Wheels racetrack. She's like, I'm serious. I was a bad kid. I was bad. But nowadays, you can't beat your kids like how we used to get beatings back in the day, right? Because, you know, children's services are snatching the kids up. And I don't even have kids, and I got subpoenaed to go to court one day. And as soon as I walked into the courtroom, my dick was on the stand and was like, yeah, Your Honor, that's him. That's the nigga that beats me every day. I was like, oh. I was like, damn, my dick has a lot of balls, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna beat the shit out of him when I get home. Just. Oh yeah. Oh man. Shit. What else? Oh yeah. So I have a fear of clowns, and I think as a grown man, that's like the worst fear to have. And none of my friends respect this fear, and I get it because most of them are clowns. Now I remember this clown scare. I don't know. Remember this clown scare we had?
Yeah.
Like a few years ago, they were just random clowns popping up in random neighborhoods. Cops were shooting clowns. It was serious. I was on my way home from work one day, and I saw a group of clowns on the corner, and I got nervous. Like my vision got blurry. I had to doo-doo. And as I got close, I realized it was a bunch of females with bad makeup and colorful wigs. Like what I thought would kill the clowns was just a bunch of thoughts waiting for a Uber pool. You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? But I was concerned, the only person I was really concerned about was my grandmother, because she likes a lot of makeup and a lot of wigs. And, you know, I was like, Grandma, it's serious out there, you know, it's a clown scare. These cops out here, they're killing clowns now. I said, you need to go wipe that makeup off. So she runs to the back and wipes off the makeup and accidentally wipes off an eyebrow. Now she's running the streets looking suspicious. Just, thank you, Lana, for my laugh. Everybody's like, yo, for real. That's what happens when we tell jokes at a closet. Oh, man. Fellas, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a female lay her head on your chest and her wig felt like the grass from an Easter egg basket? Like, that's crazy. I mean, those are the type of wigs that need fabric softener. They just, I don't know. I remember I went to a club one day. The only thing with wigs, alright, so I went to a club one day and I met a female, took her back to the house, right? One thing led to another, we kissing and we hugging. And her head kept getting in the way, and I was like, sweetheart, you know, the head. She was like, hold on a second, babe, snatched the wig off and threw it on the nightstand and fucked me up. I was like, oh shit, I've been wig fished. Oh man, I don't know. I wish I had something stronger to end, but how much time do I have left?
I already let you do.
Oh, you did? Oh, so that means it's time for me to go, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your time. This is Wavy Maguire.
See, I told you. Now I feel awkward wearing a hoodie up here. Thanks.